So some of you may know me to have a knack of not listening. And in this video, I'm gonna do something that a lot of people say not to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But I'm not gonna tell y'all right now. I'm just gonna let y'all figure out throughout the video of what it is I'm gonna be doing. And always gotta make sure to chalk these front wheels because I do not feel like rolling it into the garage door. And we'll get this guy pushed under there. And then we do a little bit of this. And then doing a little bit of this. I'll do a little bit of this. Yank that. And now I go way in there and grab that nut off the top of the shock. Alright. You know, that would explain why there's so many squeaks, because there is no bottom isolator. Also, wow, this is a fairly thin spring. Now, temporarily, I'm going to put these wheels back on, because I want to see what this looks like in the rear, at least, of what's going to look like if I completely slammed it all the way to the bump stops. Do you even lift, bro? Heck yeah, I do. Ugh. Okay. I gotta say, this wheel is tucking. The other side, for some reason, is a little weird acting. It's not quite there. Well, actually, kind of is, but that's kind of like, that's a fairly good fitment right there. But that's not how we're gonna go. That's like unusable height. Oh my gosh, I just looked under here and from straight on, you can't even see the axle, which normally you can see at least about half of it, but as is, you can't see all of it at all. Now, technically, you could go lower if I removed the bump stops, but I was just checking this out. It's kind of funny. We're not going anywhere near that. I'm probably gonna, because as is, originally, I could put about 3 fingers in. Now I wanna lower it to like, I don't know, like 1.5 probably. That's spring 1 down. Oh, I forgot which side this one was. Alright, that's the second spring down. Put this bad boy back in. Better, wow, it's very dry rotted. Set that there. Okay, now mind you, this is 1 full coil, okay? 1 full turn. I don't know how low this is gonna be. Why did I keep going? Okay, so we're lifting. Now I can fit 2 fingers. It's about 2.5. I'm gonna cut 1 whole more coil. Hopefully that's not too much. Don't do that. 1 finger gap, not bad. That's actually pretty good. And like, to be fair, hopefully we don't have any roughing. So now I'm gonna put all this stuff back together. You guys already saw me pull it apart, so. Bro, I have no grip on that screwdriver. How in the... So yeah, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's dead. Like, it'll sometimes flicker on, but yeah, so we're kind of stuck using that little thing right now. But they weren't kidding about these being like truck-sized springs, because like That's my index finger compared to one of the things. But yeah, I think we're gonna start simple like we did the back. We're gonna do one coil, and then I think we might have to do another half coil. So yeah. Woo, not bad, not bad. My hand's very dirty now. Oh. Now I'm sure somebody's gonna go and comment like, oh, that's bad on your shocks, some of your shocks wear out faster. Well, they're kind of already gone already, so. Okay, not bad, not bad. Woo, that's pretty good as well. It's probably gonna be some rubbing, that's for sure. I will say the fitment on the front here is like pretty good, and it'll be just a little bit better, more usable when I put the isolators back in. I may or may not chop another half or even a quarter out the rear, just so that way they both match. So yeah, car is now much lower. There's still like a few rubbing issues. I know that in here, I am not surprised, but the plastic in here is rubbing, and I'm probably gonna have to roll these front ones because the screw in there is hitting. But yeah, we're pretty much there. I'm probably gonna get just a little bit more out the rear, but otherwise we're much better looking, much lower. Maybe save a bit of fuel mileage, who knows. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.